That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
Hello there, YouTube. So, if you're an atheist on here, chances are very good that you've heard of Shockofgod's little challenge that he's issued to all atheists.
Okay, here's the deal. As you know, I have challenged every atheist in the world, seriously, to provide proof and evidence that atheism is accurate and correct.
Now, the first thing I noticed about his challenge was that it shows that he has a very gross misunderstanding of what atheism really is.
Your question is nonsensical because atheism doesn't have a burden of proof. It is the rejection of claims that haven't met their burden of proof. Your question is nonsensical.
Yeah, atheism is the lack of belief in something.
So, if Shock truly understood what atheism was, then he would have realized that atheism doesn't make any claims on the existence or non-existence of a god or gods. So, sorry Shock, but atheism isn't based on faith or anything and doesn't have a burden of proof. Now, the second problem with his challenge would have to be he seems to lack an understanding of what the burden of proof really is. Simply put, it's nothing more than the burden someone bears when they make a claim. For example, if someone came up to you and claimed that unicorns, dragons, and griffins exist, it would be upon them to provide the evidence to show that these creatures exist. Yet what Shock is doing here with his little challenge is shifting the burden of proof by claiming these creatures are real, but it's up to you to disprove his claim when he's presented no evidence for it whatsoever. Now, many users have already pointed these things out to Shock, among other things, but he just refuses to listen since he would rather believe that apparently atheism is based on faith and nothing.
The madness of atheism, however, is that it is faith based on nothing. That is irrational.
But then again, what could you expect from a user who's not only a creationist, but also apparently believes that atheism is madness?
The madness of atheism.
This is Sparta!
Along with also believing that atheism was invented by Satan.
You know, you can actually see the birth of atheism within the Bible. Who created it? Satan did.
Apparently this jackass should get together with Venom Fang X, since he believes this.
Welcome back to my series called Satan Invented Evolution. This is part 6.
Anyway, to put it bluntly, this challenge is a complete fail on Shockofgod's part. And every time he issues it out, or claims that no one can answer it, he just further embarrasses himself and demonstrates that he isn't too bright. So, that was my response to Shock's little challenge. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, don't forget to